Thank you. Fake.
Really?
Yeah, it's a fake. You would never know, would you?
You wouldn't know.
Never know who's watching this. KUGAN CASSIUS IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Okay, so we're at a press conference to announce. I told you the wrong name earlier. I told you it's called the Fatal Four-Way, and you went, that's awful, didn't you?
I didn't like that name.
No, it's not called that. Road to Undisputed. So, for the people that don't know, new tournament featuring yourself, your opponent Mary McGee, and also Carly Reese and Jessica Kamara. 2 fights, winner fight each other, and then eventually someone's going to have all the belts at super lightweight.
Yeah, me.
That's the right answer.
Obviously, I got to go in there with the confidence. I just think I waited long enough for this opportunity, and now there's a road for me to grab it in 2 fights. So I'm taking them belts.
So we know, obviously, the Ring Magazine is on the line. Mary has the IBF, you have the WBC, and then the other fight will fight for the vacant WBO. So, yes, there is a pathway. We don't know how long this pathway is going to take, but we do know your fight will be on October the 30th on the undercard of Dillian White.
Yeah, October the 30th. So I think it's just about 8 weeks now. So I can't wait to get the ball started and get in there.
It seems like Mary McGee's been around for a long time. I think she's been professional for around 16, 17 years. I think she made her debut back in 2005. How much of Mary McGee have you kind of watched over the years and seen?
To be honest, not a lot. I leave that to Jamie and Nige. I've seen enough and I know what I've got to do to beat her. And obviously I'm in the gym now working on that and improving. And the best thing about it, my career is I'm improving all the time with Jamie and Nige. I think after each fight I'm going back and I'm working on different things and I'm getting better and better. So I just think as long as I go in there with everything I can do, then I'm going to get that win. When
was this tournament kind of put to you, and what were your immediate thoughts about it? Because it's quite simplistic, and obviously it's how it's set because there's only 4 of you. So when it was put to you, what were your immediate thoughts? And I'm assuming kind of, did you consider it, or did you not really consider it and thought, no, I'll have some of that?
I literally jumped at the chance. I was like, yes, sign me up. Like I wanted it because since I turned professional, I said I want all the belts. And it was a clear path saying, get in this tournament and you got the chance for all the belts. But obviously, if you're not in a tournament, sometimes it can be tricky fighting for the belts because of boxers not wanting to, like promoters and, do you know what I mean, like politics and stuff. But in this tournament, it's just the road's there for all the belts at the end.
Obviously, you're the Brit in this fall. What has Mr. Hearn said to you regarding this tournament?
Make sure you win.
Keep the belts in the country.
Don't let me down. Or you won't fight again on my show. No, I didn't really say that.
What, the last bit, or don't let me down? Did you say don't let me down?
He didn't say that. He hadn't said nothing.
Oh. New headlines then.
Yeah, I made that up. He didn't say that. Just good luck, really, and it's your chance.
This is your chance because since winning the world title, like I said, your next step is to unify, etc., etc. So, obviously, last time out, you're fighting in Las Vegas. I suppose not the most conventional ending you would have liked, but you won the fight, so kind of moved on from there.
It was a frustrating ending because the stoppage was early, and I said that the stoppage was early. It was annoying for me because it took away from my actual performance, and the stoppage was coming as well. So, but obviously I can't do nothing about it. I'm not the ref, and I got the win, and I kept my belt. But the first round I seen, I was just too big and too powerful for her. The first jab I threw, like her face, you could just see it that she was like bloody hell. But I think if another round or two, I think I would have stopped her clean. So yeah, a bit frustrating, but just got to move away from that now.
Absolutely, and moving away from that obviously starts on October the 30th. It's a great card. Well, I'm saying it's a great card like I know who's on it. I know who's on it without any opponents, so yeah, some good names on the card.
Yeah, it's a great card, especially London. It's only down the road for me, so it's better than flying out to Vegas again.
Absolutely. Do you have a preference, or do you have a pick who wins the fight between Reese and Kamara?
With all the respect, I'm literally not interested because at the end of the day I've got to fight whoever is in front of me, and as long as I win the final, win against Mary, win the final, that's all I care about. What happens with their fight is just up to them. The best one will win.
Casey Taylor in action defending her titles against Jennifer Han, at Headingley tomorrow night. Yeah, thoughts on that fight?
Don't really know much about Jennifer, but I think it will be a clear points victory for KU. That's all.
Okay. Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Chantelle, Cameron?
Just a massive thank you to MTK, Jamie and Nige and Matchroom for giving me this opportunity and getting this in place. Obviously, if it weren't for my team backing me and behind me, then none of this would be possible. So yeah, just thank you.
And shout out to Everlast as well.
Shout out to Everlast.
Oh, sorry.
Everlast.
I just hit you in the face.
Listen, I'm going to whack you back.
Sorry. Yeah, shout out to Everlast, and let you crack on with the rest of your day. And thanks for coming back, because you were actually leaving and I grabbed you back. So, Chantelle.
Fine on the car. Will you pay?
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes, I will.
Cheers.
Okay. Chantelle, thank you very much, and we'll speak to you soon.
Brilliant. Thank you.